Good Saturday morning from Seymour, Tennessee. Householder Field final score: Seymour defeats Campbell County. Final score 42-6. Now joined by head coach Justin Price. Coach Price, maybe not the outcome you wanted, but the first game's over with, the hype's over with, and it's back to business on tomorrow.
Yeah, it was not a good night for the Cougars. We came out defensively. I thought we played well in the first half, minus the one play there. They really stepped up. I thought in the off season, preseason anyway. I thought the defense was a little behind the offense, but they rose to the occasion. Matt had a good game plan for Seymour, and from offense standpoint, we ran into a defense that does give us trouble offensively, and it has, for me in the past is a lot of man coverage, a lot of blitzing, and like I was telling our guys is, a couple problems I'm seeing offensively right now is one, our route running has to get better, and to be able to win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, we play zone coverage a lot of times. As a coach, you can control it more and put guys in windows to be successful, and that's a lot of we've been working on. And so from a coach standpoint, I've learned a lesson too is you got to prepare for it all, and over time, like I told them, we'll continue to get better out wide, and that's what this offense is about. Is the quarterback's important, but the receivers are. I thought the offensive line did well in not picking up the blitzes, and that was good to see. And we just never got in a rhythm, and we never won the one-on-one battles out wide. And but the biggest thing that hurt us the most, and probably can't see it from up here, but we've had a lot of communication breakdowns tonight. Friday night, first time with the wristbands and all those things. It was just I would have to go back and look at the film, but I think Tuffy threw it 23 times or 25, something like that, and I would say over half of those were bust at receiver and protection wise with the running back. So those are things that we're not putting ourselves in the position to be successful that I'm frustrated with. Winning the one-on-one battles out wide, that takes time, and we'll get there. Again, it doesn't happen overnight. Like I told them in the locker room, it's when we took this job, it is a process, and from day 1 to 100, it doesn't happen overnight. And we've been our backs been up against the wall since we took this job. But those are things, the miscommunications though at getting the plays in are the biggest things I'm frustrated with, because I felt like up to this point we've done pretty well with that.
Coach, talk about the defense. I thought the scores are going to show the defense gave up 42 points, but I would say 28 of the 42 was probably the defense on the short side of the field. Kind of pinned back there. I thought really Seymour wasn't able to get any long established drives. You had a couple of fumble recoveries there. Your defensive guys had anywhere from 6 to 9 tackles. I thought they played well, indicative of the score.
Yes, they did. I thought offensively we put our defense in a bind all night long. We could not move the ball. I don't know if we crossed the 50. Very frustrating from an offensive standpoint, but I thought our defense played well. Again, the score, I tell those guys, I don't look at the score. Is we don't win. That's all that matters to us. And the thing about our offense is, and we're going to go out there and we're going to throw it no matter what the score is. Sometimes that makes the score look worse than it is, but we're going to do what we do because in the long run it helps us to get better.
The weather delay help or hurt, you think?
I don't think it had any impact on us tonight. I think we came out. I think the problems we were having tonight were more than the weather and anything like that. So it was it's some communication breakdowns that we've got to get better at. The one-on-one routes, that winning those battles on the edge, we will continue to work those guys every single day to become crisp, efficient route runners. And so that will take time. We'll get there. The communication problems and understanding the combinations and the routes that we're running, that's something we got to work on. We got to clear that up pretty quick. That's something we got to fix.
Penalties, another thing that probably you wanted to pull your hair out over tonight.
Yeah, we did. We had some penalties there that just unacceptable. A delay game there, that one that was on me, and anytime we had a delay game, that's my fault because I got to get the play in because those guys are on the way waiting for me, and I'll take that one. But the offsides, those things are. We'll clear up, but usually first game there, that happens, but, like I said, I'm proud of our kids because a couple reasons is they come out here, over the past 6 weeks, and we've, completely changed everything that they've ever done, in the past, and they picked up on it well. They have, and in practice, you know, it was there. But you know, like I said, it doesn't really matter what you do until Friday night. And tonight we don't feel like we rose to the expectation. And this is the first time I would say since I've been here that our players kind of, you know, and not everything on them because I think they're giving it all, but mentally. We were not prepared to play this game.
Coach, we appreciate it. We know it's been a long night for you. We'll see you back home in Campbell County later this evening. We're later this morning.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And it was a good crowd tonight, and I appreciate everybody coming out, and a few of them stuck through with the weather. Well,
people need to realize Rome wasn't built in a day. So
yeah, and we got big things coming. We got some kids that are in that locker room right now, and they understand what it's going to take now. And like I said, it's 0-1, but, you know, we're worried about Cumberland County now, and I think good position. And coming in this as a coach, too, I would say is, you know, I'll continue to do better. You know, going into it blind, it's the first time I've ever had film on somebody, and you know, I feel like it's been one of our strengths, but we'll get there.